This is Josh Sigurdsson of World Alternative Media. Representative government in Canada is tattered and pretty much everybody knows it. The leaders of the parties control the candidates and elected representative officials. It's top-down control, and in this video I'll give you just a few examples. Don Woodstock, the Green Party candidate for MP in Winnipeg Centre, was basically kicked from the Liberal Party in Manitoba earlier this year after questioning Rana Bokhari, the Manitoba Liberal Leader, as well as refusing to support Bill C-51, which the Liberal Party voted for. During the Downtown Winnipeg Biz debate, among the Winnipeg Centre candidates, Robert-Falcon Ouellette claimed that he was in control of his positions. Don Woodstock disagreed.
One thing that I really loved about what Justin Trudeau, because I asked, what is my freedom of action? If I disagree with one of your policies and I am not willing to stand by you, he said, Robert, if you're not in cabinet, that's all right. You are your voice of your constituents in Ottawa. You are not my voice in Winnipeg. And so for me, that is really important, is my freedom to act, my freedom in order to represent you each and every day, not only to the other political parties, but within my political party. And if I must disagree with them, so be it.
So I take it, Mr. Ouellette, that you disagree with Bill C-51, correct? So I take it,
that's going to leave a mark.
I take it also that you don't mind for Winnipeg Alternative Media to keep the event up, and your party didn't ask them to take it down. That's another story.
Ouellette later on in the debate went back on his claim.
So we're committed, obviously, to extending it, and I believe there'll probably be another announcement coming out very soon, and I won't talk about it, but I'll let Mr. Trudeau do that for me.
It's not quite as exciting. I mean, you could wow everyone here right now.
I might get in trouble. But, well, leaders make the announcements. It just, like, let's be honest, this is how our parliamentary system seems to work nowadays in our democracy. The leaders is very leader-oriented.
Liberals across the board have been verbally hazed for saying anything against Justin Trudeau. We've seen it affect Conservatives even worse. Garth Turner, a former Conservative MP and a well-known journalist, wrote an article for the National Post a few years ago. In the article, Turner spoke about the time Stephen Harper invited him to his office. Harper told him to sit down and almost instantly started verbally attacking him. Garth had opposed floor crossing, and Harper did not have that opinion and blasted Garth for talking about it. Garth said he still found the position unprincipled, to which Harper glared and said he felt he could not trust him and that he doesn't need a media star in the caucus. The Prime Minister then said, "I was going to offer you something, a role, something I had that is delicate, something important. But now I'm not going to anymore. Instead, we will just see what happens, what you do over the next few weeks." Harper then said, "You're a journalist, and we all know journalists make bad politicians. Politicians know how to stick to a message. That's how they're successful. Journalists think they always have to tell the truth." Ian Brodie, the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff, then called in while sitting with Jay Hill, the government whip. Brodie then said this, according to Turner. "I'm a blunt person. I heard your comments on Canada AM, and this freelance commenting of yours has to end. The public undermining has to end. There was nothing in our platform that was against floor crossing. If you want to fuck with us, we will certainly fuck with you. Do you want to sit as an independent? Then we can arrange that. Count on it." Brodie went on to say, "This is unacceptable. You are damaging your colleagues and the Prime Minister. You will do no more media." Then he asked Garth Turner why he was saying the appointment of David Emerson was wrong. Garth said, "It's what I believe," to which Brodie responded with, "Let me make this clear. I am telling you, you will not give any more media interviews. I'm telling you, you will stop writing the blog, and I'm telling you that you'll issue a press release today praising the Prime Minister's appointment of Emerson. Are you clear?" Brodie wasn't kidding. On October 18th, 2006, the Conservative Party suspended Turner, and he sat as an independent for the next 4 months. Shouldn't stories like this lead us to believe perhaps that the representative government doesn't work? To bring back the power to the individual? The people are the government after all. At least that's the way it's supposed to be. Instead, we have these leaders at a federal level telling our representative officials what to do. These leaders have never been to many of the neighborhoods and communities they're dictating. When the people are the government, why don't they have a say even at a representative standpoint? The story doesn't change much within the other political parties in Canada neither. It's about time we act as individuals instead of through collectivism. This is Josh Searton signing out from World Alternative Media.